What's up, everybody? I'm Seth Fowler, and today I have got a lot of stuff to unbox. Before we jump into the unboxing, I want to give a huge thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Reshoevn8r. Reshoevn8r is my go-to when it comes to all my sneaker cleaning needs, and as of right now, I have a lot of them. So as you may have seen if you've watched any of my recent vlogs, I just went to Tokyo and the Philippines, and I only brought 2 pairs of shoes, and the one shoe that I wore the most was the Union LA Air Jordan 1s. And as you can probably see, they did get a little bit messed up. Nothing too crazy, but definitely more than your regular wear and tear. So because I'm back in the States, I decided to go in and do a full cleaning of one of my favorite pairs of shoes, and the only brand I trust to do that is Reshoevn8r. I actually did bring one of my favorite Reshoevn8r products, the sneaker wipes, with me on the trip. I actually kept them in my wallet, and I did use them from time to time, but some of the things that I stood in couldn't be totally cleaned off with just this, so what I'm going to do is go in and do a full deep clean with the Reshoevn8r Advanced Sneaker Solution. So the steps to cleaning your shoes with this Advanced Sneaker Solution are very simple, and I'm going to go through them for you right now. The first step isn't totally necessary, but it's something that I personally like to do, and that's putting these Reshoevn8r shoe trees inside the sneaker so that when I'm brushing things like the toe cap, it's not going to lose its shape. Let me adjust it so it fits in there just right, because that's very important. So the shoe that has the most dirt and the most grime is the left shoe. It's got some sort of splatter on the side, which I have no idea what it's from. It could be from miso soup that I spilled all over myself. It could be from some gunk on the plane. I have no idea what it is, but it's disgusting and it needs to go. So the first thing that you want to do is fill a container with some water, and then you want to take your Advanced Sneaker Solution and drip a couple drops into the water. Then take one of your brushes. In this case, I'm using the Reshoevn8r medium brush, which is sort of the all-purpose brush, and start mixing up the water in the solution. You could also use the Reshoevn8r soft brush, which is great for knits and softer and more delicate materials, but in this case, because most of the upper of the sneaker is leather, the all-purpose brush should be fine. Once you've got your solution mixed up, you just start scrubbing until you get some bubbles. Okay, so the first shoe is done. I'm not going to clean the bottom of it because I plan to wear these again very soon, and the bottom already looks pretty okay. The top of the sneaker, though, looks great. Okay, on to the next shoe. This one actually isn't as bad, but I'm still going to clean it up. Oh, there is actually some stuff on the heel right there. There we go. Good as new. These look so much better now, it's crazy. If you would like to check out Reshoevn8r for yourself, make sure to click the link in the description below and use my code SETH10 for 10% off your entire order. So guys, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff to unbox. I don't usually have this much stuff at once. It's just that I was traveling on the other side of the world and I just didn't have a chance to open any of these. So I figured it'd be kind of fun if we did a giant mega unboxing. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that the audio on this video should be significantly better than previous videos, and that's because the first thing that I unboxed that I already unboxed like 2 nights ago is this awesome microphone. Obviously you guys can't see it because I'm using it to film this video, but it's the Sennheiser MKH416, which is sort of the industry standard when it comes to video audio. It's awesome, I love it. I wish I had bought it a while back. The only reason I didn't is because it was expensive and I was like, can I justify the cost, blah blah blah. But I started considering it like a year ago, and I've been doing YouTube full time for a year, so it's kind of ridiculous that it took this long because this is just such a better mic. Let's jump right into the unboxing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages to unbox. Let's start with the one from Tony. So this package is from Tony V2 Wild, or his brand Sample Industries. He told me this was coming through a little while back, and I think it came through like the day after I left, so I didn't get a chance to check it out. This, I believe, is from their most recent drop. I could be wrong on that, I'm not totally sure, I have to check it out, but why don't we bust this guy open and see what we've got. Okay, here we go. So first thing out of the box is this black Sample shirt that says, "Notice, employees only." Now, I'm not an employee of Sample. After this video, though, maybe you guys should hire me because I feel like I could really rep your brand. But here we go. Oh, this is sick. So on the front, it says Sample Industries employee. On the back, you've got more Sample Industries employee stuff and then some phone numbers, which I don't think is their cell phone number. I could be wrong. That could actually be Tony and Bull's cell phone. But that'd be funny if it was. They'd be getting a lot of calls. But yo, this is a sick shirt. I got a size, I believe, large. Do not remove this tag. Tag must be visible on product. Pre-shrunk, quality check, inspection date 1/1/19. Very cool. The material is really soft too. I'm excited to throw this on. I'll probably wear it in like an upcoming video or something like that. Next up, we've got what looks to be a hoodie. I think I've seen Tony wearing this hoodie before. I think I've seen Bull and Tony wearing this hoodie actually. So this is the Sample Industries construction hoodie, I think is what it's called. I don't know the exact name of it, but you guys can see it on their website. It's got these neon stripes with that 3M line running down the middle. It's kind of got this whole like caution construction vibe. I think it's made out of this like really thick, almost neoprene material. It's actually really nice material. I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting like just standard sweatshirt material, but this is nicer than that. This is awesome. Huge thank you to Tony for sending this over, and also Sample Industries, of course. This is much appreciated. Next up is a package that I believe is from Kumano Koido, I think is the name of it. The people who made the handmade night bear that you saw in my Adidas unboxing of the night jogger. Super cool bear. They actually sent me some more stuff, so let's check it out.
I've never been tired, soldier. You better wake the hell up. Wake up! Stay positive, stay focused, do your homework, get involved, get on top. Who's gonna stop you? You pay taxes.
This is great. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in that night jogger unboxing video, I got one of these bears, and the I guess the voice box inside, like the battery was dead or something like that, and because it's sewn all the way up, you can't actually get in there and fix it. So they actually sent me a brand new bear with a working voice box.
You can do it. You got this. Wake the up.
Oh, not only did they send me this, but last week before I left, they also sent me 2 of their normal bears right here. Oh, this guy fell over. Sorry, guy. So the cool thing about these bears, other than the fact that they just look awesome, is that they're handmade, and also some of the proceeds actually go to help communities in Mali and West Africa. So if you buy one of these bears from Kumano Koido, I think is how you pronounce it, you actually are helping people in Mali and in West Africa, which I think is super cool. You've got this super cool camo bear. You've also got this really cool, like, crazy print bear, which I believe is using prints from Mali or West Africa. I'm not totally sure. And then of course, you've got the night bear from the night jogger set. And now I've got a set of 3 bears, and I'm gonna put these in my studio. These are gonna look sick. Can't wait. Next up, we've got an unboxing from, I believe, Staple Pigeon. Now, if you've followed me for a while, you know that I've actually worked with Staple Pigeon in the past. They actually interviewed me for one of their newsletters a while back. So they were actually super nice and sent me a care package, which is so sick. I'm really excited for this. Already see something. Ooh, oh man. They sent me a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay, so let's start from the top. So the first thing that we've got inside the box is this really nice neon long sleeve right here that says New Las Vegas. On the back it says open 24 hours. It's got some other text on there. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. Okay, so the next thing inside the box, no way. No way. They sent me some of their Coke collab. So this is the Staple Coke collaboration. It's got this huge embroidered patch on the front that says always Coca-Cola. It's also got this really nice embroidery on the right sleeve that says Staple, and on the left sleeve that says Coca-Cola, and it's this really sick tie-dyed shirt. Huge thank you to Staple. This is awesome. And there's more. There's more. I can't even believe it. They sent me a hat. So it's a black hat with a Staple Pigeon embroidered into the front of it. Super cool. Of course, we've got some Staple Pigeon stickers. Their vinyl stickers are so sick and so well done. They're huge too. Let's see what else we got. Oh man. They sent me the teddy bear. This is just like a teddy bear video, isn't it? This is crazy. What? It comes off? So you've got the Staple Panda with the pigeon and the Nike logo embroidered to the bottom of the feet. You've also got the gray Nike Pigeon Dunks from years ago that actually Velcros onto the bear, which is so sick. I'm gonna have an entire bear collection after this video. Ages 6+. Man, I'm just over that. The detail on this shoe though is just nuts. I mean, that's crazy. So the next thing out of the box is this Staple hoodie. It says Staple World, all embroidered on the front. You've got this embroidered World logo on the sleeve on both sides. Nothing on the back. It's actually pretty thin too. Like it's a big hoodie, but it's not too thick, so you could probably wear it in like the spring if you wanted to. I really love things with big, bold fonts. I think that's such a cool look. And this hoodie is awesome. Gonna be rocking this very soon. We've got a Staple shirt. Let's open this guy up. It's got the word Staple, not embroidered, but I think stitched into the front of it. It's like sort of separate pieces of fabric, I think, or felt or something like that in bright red. And then you've got these feathers underneath the arms, which is a very interesting and unique touch. I think that's awesome. They just keep sending me crazy stuff. This is the Coke. Oh, I don't have to rip it. It's already open in the bottom. The Coke joggers or Coke pants. These are fire. This is crazy. So you've got this red, white, and black line down the side. You've got the Coke text right there, sort of around the pocket. You've got the staple pigeon around the other pocket. And then of course you've got zippers on the bottom, and it also says ice cold underneath the zipper, which is really sick. And these are made out of some sort of like black, is it nylon? I don't know what the material is called, but it's what you find on like rain jackets. There's just so much stuff in here, it's nuts. So these are the black staple Coke sweat shorts. They're made out of that sort of sweatpant material, except they're shorts, obviously. They say Coke at the bottom, embroidered in white. It's hot in Philly right now too. I've got an air conditioner in here, so I'm okay, but it's crazy hot outside. So I will be rocking these. We'll probably right after this video when I go to take the dog out. And then finally, we've got one more thing. We've got another hoodie, except this time, oh, it's not a hoodie. Oh, this is just a jacket. That's sick. So this is this black and white staple jacket. Of course, you've got the staple logo right across the left side of the chest right there. It's also made of some really nice materials, but it's not too thick, so you're not gonna get hot in the summer or the spring or anything like that. You guys seriously hooked it up. Thank you, Staple. And I genuinely love everything that you sent me, so thank you so much. Okay, so next up, let's start getting into some of the shoes. So this first pair is obviously a pair of Air Jordan 1s. This pair came out recently, so you guys probably already know what it is. However, I was in Tokyo when this dropped, so I wasn't actually able to access it on the Sneakers app. And a good friend of mine, SB Mitch, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, make sure to go do that. He actually grabbed it for me, and I went to go pick it up when I was filming a video with him today. So I finally have it, and let's check it out. So this is obviously the Air Jordan 1 Crimson Tint. This is a shoe that I genuinely thought was gonna fly, and I thought the resale was gonna be nuts, and it wasn't. I mean, this is going for a couple bucks over retail right now, which is kind of crazy to me. I do have to say it's not as pink in person as I was hoping, to be honest with you. It's more of like a peach was what Mitch was saying, and I agree with him. I think it is definitely sort of like a very, very light orange peach color. I don't mind it. I do kind of wish though that it was pink. And also the insanely tumbled texture on the black leather, a little bit much in my opinion. Not exactly my favorite texture in the world. Almost kind of looks like a reptile texture, which is a little weird. But it's not a bad looking shoe. I really like it. I love the color blocking. I love the fact that they went for that sort of band or royal or shadow look. That's my favorite kind of color blocking on the Air Jordan 1. I probably won't be doing a review on this because everyone's already done their reviews. I mean, this shoe has been out for like over a week already, I'm pretty sure. So if you guys want to see that, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll do it if I don't have any other video ideas next week. But it's a good looking shoe. I mean, it's an Air Jordan 1, which is my favorite silhouette of all time, so you can't really go wrong with that. It's not my favorite Air Jordan 1, but it's not bad, and it's a shoe that I'm happy to have in my collection. Of course, if you don't want the black laces, you've also got sort of forest green laces and crimson tint laces. I'm gonna stick with the black laces. I just don't feel like I need to switch out the laces. But nice looking shoe. Next up, I've got two things from the one and only Big Boy Cheng, who I visited in the Philippines this week. He's got an insane collection. He owns tons of businesses. And he's just like the most genuine, awesome guy in the world. It's crazy. But like I said, I was over at his house this week filming a collection video, which you guys should definitely check out. There'll be a link at the top of the screen. He gifted me these two amazing gifts. The first thing is actually a toy. He's a huge toy collector. This is a bear brick. This is the Space Jam Marvin the Martian bear brick. It's a 400% and a 100%. And also, it is my very first bear brick. There we go. Look at that. These are crazy. Oh man, I've just never seen these in person before. Huge thank you to Big Boy for these. These are sick. I'm afraid that you've started an addiction inside me that can't be stopped. So I'm a little frustrated about that, but other than that, these are incredible. Thank you so much. I will cherish these and keep these forever. These are sick. And then the other unboxing from Big Boy is actually a pair of shoes that for me has always been a grail and I never thought that I was gonna be able to have. And he actually gave me a brand new pair of them. So, I'm speechless. I have actually already worn these because I wore them the day after he gave them to me. So they're not exactly DS anymore, but they still look fresh. The Supreme Nike Flyknit Lunar 1. This shoe is absolutely crazy. This shoe is a huge grail for me. And I can't believe he actually just straight up gave them to me. So these shoes originally dropped in 2013. And back then I tried to get them, but obviously I couldn't And now, what is it, 2019, so 6 years later, I finally have them. There is not a better way to get a pair of sneakers, and this is a pair of shoes that has so many good memories tied to it. I'm never gonna let it go. Even when I wear it to the ground, it's staying in the collection. Of course, you've got a black and gray Flyknit upper with the SUP text in black. You've also got the Supreme branding on the insole of the shoe and on the tongue of the shoe. You've also got Supreme on the pull tab right there. And then of course, the midsole is actually the Nike Lunar midsole, which is why it has this sort of ridged texture to it. I'm still blown away that I have these. I can't even believe it. Thank you so much, Big Boy Chang, for both of these awesome gifts. Thank you for having me over. That was crazy. Now on to the final package. So this is a package of early sneakers that I just got in today that I'm very excited about. And I lost my knife, so I don't know how I'm gonna open this up. Found it. So I grabbed these shoes off Goat. They're not exactly my size. They're a size 9.5. And that's just because the only size available on instant ship was a size 9.5, and I wanted to review these shoes for you guys early. So sizing information might not be perfect. It's gonna be like a little bit, guesstimation, but I'm still really excited to have these in hand, and can't wait to show you guys. So based on the orange box, some of you guys probably already have a good idea of what this is. This is a Fear of God sneaker, which I think will also be in the title. So you guys probably already knew what this was from the get, but here we go. The first thing inside the box is your Goat paperwork or tag or something like that. You've also got some laces, and then we've got the shoes themselves. These are sick. So these are the Nike Air Fear of God Raids. These are the latest sneaker from Jerry Lorenzo and Nike. These drop on, I believe, April 27th, which is the end of next week. Super interesting sneaker. It's kind of like a low top version of the Fear of God ones, except it's got the Nike Air Raid straps on them, so it's kind of like a mashup of both of those shoes. I actually wasn't totally sure how I was gonna feel about these until basically right now. I'm very impressed. It's a dope looking sneaker. So it looks like the way you actually tighten this shoe is not only with the laces and the lace lock, but also with these straps on the side. They're Velcro straps that you can actually undo like that and then tighten up the laces. You've got this pretty nice, like, I guess, short suede around most of it, or nubuck, something like that. But overall, it's a nice looking sneaker. I definitely don't like it as much without the straps across the front. I feel like that's what gives the shoe its character, and that's what gives the shoe really that unique look. I actually think it's a really great looking sneaker. You've still got your little square cutout air unit in the heel, which some people love, some people hate. Traction pattern is interesting. It's a bunch of squares. Not seen that before. That's definitely different. I'm really excited to review these, so make sure to stay tuned for a review because it will be coming shortly, sooner than you think. I really love the Nike Air Fear of God ones, but like I've said in previous videos, it's a harder sneaker for me to wear because I just don't think, I know how to rock it, to be honest with you. And this is a shoe that, because it's sort of a mid-top or a low-top, is a lot easier to wear. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the Nike Air Fear of God Raids and whether it's a shoe you're going to try and pick up or one that you're going to pass on. I think it's a great sneaker. I might actually try and go for a second pair, one that I can really beat up. We'll see what happens. But that pretty much wraps up the video for today. Thank you so much to everyone who sent me things or gave me things. It's just hugely appreciated. Kamana Koido, Staple Pigeon, Sample Industries, Big Boy Chang. You guys are all awesome. I can't thank you guys enough for all this awesome stuff. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for the Air Fear of God Raid review coming very soon. And as always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And I'll see you all in the next one.